I'm going to be doing another DIY, and I get to make a whole bunch of videos because school is finally over. So yay for that. And while I'm cooking, I'm also joined by Lexi. Sweet cat. Okay, so materials you need. Spoon, some crackers, I'm using the Ritz Minis, extra bag, hammer, bowl, and optional honey. And I'm using gluten-free honey. For the first step, you're going to take these, you're going to separate them. You take all these and put them in the other baggie. Once you separate them, go to one group and kind of separate them out. And make sure none are on top of each other like these are. Come here, you. There we go. And then you're going to take the hammer. You're going to smash them. These crackers are really soft, so it's going to be really easy. You want to kind of get them into a powder. I'm going to show you what that looks like after I'm done. Okay, so this is them complete. And as you can see, there's quite a difference. But you want it to get like a powder like that, so this is good. Next, you'll want to take this and pour it in to your bowl. Make sure to get as much powder in there as you can. Just crinkle the bag, shake it all in there, and this is what it should look like. It'll be nice and kind of like oatmeal or something. Forgot to mention, you also need flour, but I don't have the right flour, so I'm not going to use as much as you should probably use, but it still works. Okay, so I'm going to take a spoon of flour and carefully plop it in. Now I'm going to add some water. Alright, I put a little bit of water in and stir it. If you can put pretty much any amount of water you want, but just put enough water that it can turn into a dough. And this is too dry, so I'm going to add more water, but if it's too wet, add more crackers or more flour. So I'm going to add more water. I'm going to stir it up. You see it's starting to get like pasty, sort of. So after I added more water, it was too wet, so I added more crackers, and this is what I came out with. So it's like dough, and once you start stirring, you can immediately start smelling the crackers. It smells good. I'm using the Ritz crackers because I like how there's not very much salt on them. But this is the dough. Okay, now I'm going to show you what you can do with those extra crackers. So you can take the cracker, kind of dip it like this, and then you can use your fingers, kind of like pat it on. So it's like there's an outside layer. So it's like a chicken nugget, sort of. How you have like the bread and then the meat on the inside. It's kind of like that. So let me show you what it looks like once you finish patting it around. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It doesn't have to be perfect. Trust me, hamster won't care. But it's a Ritz cracker covered in the Ritz cracker dough. And I'm going to do the rest of these last 4. And then I'll show you. Okay guys, I also have something to say. Don't be afraid to get dirty with it. I mean, it's just crackers. I have it all over my hands. And obviously this is edible, so you can eat it yourself or even let a little furry friend try it. Let's see. No. Once you finish getting your hands all dirty, this is what I came up with, and I still have plenty of dough left. So if you want, you can put more on. And ignore that beating noise. That is Lexi pretending she's playing on the drums with a box. Okay, next, you're going to take your dough and you attempt to roll it in a ball. I decided not to use the honey, but if you want to, you can go ahead and add it to the mix. I might add some after I make a few of these cracker balls. And there goes Lexi with the drums again. Get some more. I will show you once I've done some these round crackers. Alright, this is all I could fit for batch 1. So I'm going to go ahead and microwave it. I don't use the oven because obviously I'm home alone and no one wants that, so I'm going to use the microwave. Not exactly sure how long I'm supposed to cook these guys for, so I'll tell you once they are cooked. Okay, so I cooked them for about 30 seconds in the microwave, so no oven needed, which is great. These just stuck together, right? But they're still warm. Make sure they cool before you give them to your hamster. But these look delicious, and I can tell you, they smell so good. I'm sorry, honey, but you have been rejected. No, goodbye. It's gonna take them a few minutes to cool, and you can stick them in the refrigerator and wait a few minutes. That'll probably be the fastest, so I'll come back to you once they're done. Okay, that did not take long at all. I had them in there for maybe like a minute or 2, which is great. So I'm going to show you my hamster eating them while I do the outro. Okay, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to record again soon. I'm trying to find more stuff to record. But if you have any more ideas for DIY, please leave them in the comments. That would be so helpful. And thank you for watching. Bye. Also put these in a air-sealed container to keep them from late molding. Rejected.